This is a thank you video to all of the content creators right now in 2025, right? That are pretty much releasing videos regarding topics that I have been talking about for months now. Actually, over a year. Big shout outs to all the content creators, all the YouTubers, the channels that are now finally sounding the alarm. Thank you for being honest. Thank you so much for finally being honest. Okay? What am I talking about? What am I even talking about? Being honest about what? I'll tell you. Again, thank you to all the content creators. I'm going to tell you right here. Thank you for finally telling the truth about the job market regarding junior or even mid-level software engineers. Thank you very much for finally putting out content exposing what's really taking place in 2025. You may be asking, what am I still talking about? I'll tell you. For over a year, I've been telling people, I've been releasing videos on this channel. Okay? I've been releasing videos in regards of the current landscape in this job market where so many people have gone to school, whether it's college or boot camp, whatever. They went to these institutions looking to become a junior software engineer, and it's hard for them to land a job right now. It's very tough for a lot of people to land a job. I've explained to you. I've had people that I know who I went to school with. I also went to a coding boot camp. I've gone to school with some of these people, and they have contacted me asking if my job is hiring. And they're not asking, is your job hiring for engineers? Are they hiring for anything? I don't care if it's a janitor. I don't care if it's customer service. I don't care if it's sales. They just can't find work, especially they can't find work as software engineers. Now, real quick, me putting out these types of videos is not to make it seem like it's doom and gloom. Not at all. Me putting out these types of videos is not here to bash software engineers. Not at all. Me putting out these videos is not to pick on software engineers. Not the intent, but the opposite. I like to tell the truth. I like being honest with people. I don't have time to sit there and BS anyone. That's why I work in IT. Okay? I've took a course from a program called Course Careers. This is a plug too. I've took a course from them. And the course did help me land jobs in IT. I work in IT support, tier 2. That course did help me land jobs. That's why I promote it, because it actually works. Even though I do receive commission for it, I do. I have nothing to hide. I promote it because it works, and I know it'll help the next person land a job as well. Land an interview. Hopefully a job. You still have to put in the work. But my point I'm trying to make is I like to tell the truth about things. I've told people for over a year. And now even Meta, Microsoft, Salesforce, and other videos on YouTube have confirmed what I've been saying for over a year. The job market for junior software engineers, and even maybe mid-level, possibly senior, it's really tough. It's a lot of competition. It doesn't mean you should not go for it. You should. You should consider becoming a software engineer. I think that's a great thing to consider. Absolutely. But I cannot stand how some people are making it seem like it's easy to get in. meaning no one's really talking about the amount of competition you have to also tolerate. Yeah, you are competing with a lot of different things, not just people, but machines. Depending, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're looking to become a junior software engineer, it's still possible, but you have to maybe consider working for free, flat out. You have to consider, if you have no experience, no connections, zero, just went to school, got your CS degree, went to coding boot camp, got your little certificate, great. But if you think you're gonna land a job with no experience, no references, no professional references, right, and no connection, you don't know anybody in the field that can get you in at least, you might just work for free. And that's not a bad thing. Me saying work for free as a junior software engineer, it could mean working for a nonprofit for free, just to kind of get your foot wet, if that's even possible for you to do. Working as an intern, just to kind of get in and get some kind of experience. If you're able to work for free, go for it. Like I said, becoming a software engineer is still a great idea. People think AI is going to replace engineers completely, and only dumb people think this way. I don't mean to insult anybody, but only dummies think this way. However, it will replace certain people. Absolutely. See, the job of a software engineer is to create automation, to make things convenient, creating tools such as AI to make my life as the consumer more, I won't say peaceful, but almost like my personal assistants. It's to help me. These tools are designed to help me with whatever I got going on, whatever operation, whatever. Almost like a smartphone. This is my person. I'm pointing at my smartphone. I'm filming with it. It's my little personal assistance. Hope you see what I mean. The job of a software engineer is to create automation, to create these things, tools. That's all they are. That's all AI is, a tool. But back to my point. Thank you to all the content creators who are finally telling the truth. It's messed up that no one's talking about this too often, about the job market. It's so messed up that you're not talking about how much competition you have to put up with. Not just people, but a machine. If you think you're going to be a machine, such as ChatGPT when it comes to coding or whatnot, it's delusional behavior. Now, it's not the best at writing code. It's getting better. And it will get better quickly too. In our lifetime, it will write. Listen. Meta, Microsoft, Salesforce, and other large tech companies have confirmed and said flat out they're not looking to hire any human mid-level or junior engineers right now. They have no use for that. They have machines now. Meta made it very clear that they're looking to implement mid-level engineers as machines. Machines are going to perform those jobs. This came from Meta. This came from Mark himself. Look it up if you don't believe me. I'm not making none of this stuff up. This is what inspired me to make these videos, because it's coming from the horse's mouth. They said it. Maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe you didn't catch it. I'm here to tell you. That's what he said. You can Google it. Mark Zuckerberg, Meta, mid-level engineers, AI. Type all that inside the search bar in Google. You'll see it. You'll read the article. It'll tell you flat out what I just told you. Your competition is also a bunch of machines. That's who you have to compete with. It doesn't mean you can't do it. My thing is just be aware. That's the whole point of this video, of you just being aware of what's taking place. It's not to discourage you. If you are getting discouraged, that's not my problem. This is just what's going on. It depends on how you take it. That's your business. If this motivates you, as it should, great. That is exactly what I hope happens too. You get motivated, excited, and ready just to put in some work and land that job as an engineer. Just keep in mind, awareness, keep in mind, you are also competing with a bunch of people. And I mean internationals. I mean people with years of experience as an engineer. People with connections that can get in the industry because they have connections, they have references, basically. This is your competition. It should not discourage you, but the opposite. But I just want you to be aware this is what's going on, because some people are not going to do that. Some people on YouTube are not going to tell you this information for whatever reason, because they're trying to sell you a course. And that's not right. Again, this is not doom and gloom, not to discourage, not to pick on. If people take it that way, that is not my problem. I do apologize if you take it that way, but that's just not my intent. But to do the opposite, which is just, hey, just to be aware, here's what's going on. This is what's going on in this industry that I'm also a part of. I work in IT. I'm part of the tech world too. This stuff is interesting to me. It's my job to be aware of what's going on. There's so much I want to say. And I said it before too. I can't find any information where IT professionals are at risk of losing their jobs from a machine. Especially my job. I'm looking at article from article to see what's going on in terms of IT itself. What are companies looking to implement in IT? I can't find any information about it. You know what that tells me? That means my job is pretty secure from AI. But I mean, while I'm in here, it is secure. Don't get me wrong, some things are automated in IT. You best believe it. But in terms of a robot replacing me to take, the stairs to go to someone's office to replace a monitor or switch cables or to troubleshoot a laptop, run updates, it's impossible right now. It's comical. It's not realistic. What is realistic is someone that works as a junior software engineer that knows how to write code, create applications, phone apps. A machine can do that now. And that's just the truth. It may not be perfect at it, but I best believe as time go on, it will get better. It will mature and write that code so clean and create the application so well. And I'm just doing fast too. Accurate. Everything is just on point. There goes your job. Here's the solution. Right? Here's the solution. Companies love to save time and money. What skill do you have or talent that can help them achieve that if you're looking to work in tech? Companies are looking to save time and money. Keep that in mind. Time and money. That's why they're implementing machines, because it saves them time and money in the long run, because they won't have to hire so many people, because the machines work 24/7. It's common sense. But what can you do? What skill could you provide or service to a company that can help them reach those goals of saving both time and money? Machines are great at that. Machines do a great job saving time and money. Machines don't take vacation times, PTO. They don't get hurt on the job. They may break down, but an engineer is there to service that machine. It's back up and running. Could you do that job? Is your job, does your skill consist something that you can manage automation? Think about what I'm saying here. Since things are being automated like there's no tomorrow, since automation is the new thing, more companies are looking to get into that world. Could you assist with keeping things automated? That doesn't seem like an oversaturated job yet. It just doesn't. But could you do that? Maybe that's the focus. What do I need to do to help manage or just keep the automation going on? If that makes any sense. What skill, what technology should you focus on to help that company keep that going? Keep things getting better with automation. It's a lot of hype, man. It's a lot of hype with the software engineering, even cybersecurity, a lot of hype. That's at risk too. It is. It requires a lot of this. And because it's this can be automated. Hope I'm making sense, man. But again, there's so many people, creators now, are releasing these videos saying the same thing that I've been saying for a long time. The job market is very, very, very tough right now. If you're looking to join, not just the tech space, but junior software engineers and mid-level, maybe even some seniors. It's tough. And that's the part that's been bothering me for a long time, because I don't hear much of that. That's not right. That is not right. Because you're not being honest. It's tough. Doesn't mean you can't do it. Of course you can. I encourage you. It's just really tough. So that's something to just be aware of. And why is it tough? The competition. The competition is very, very thick. Just keep that in mind. Listen, my name is Ario DeJuice from Juicy Tech. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, comments, like, and share. I'm on all other social platforms: LinkedIn, TikTok, IG, Instagram, basically. Feel free to contact me there. And yeah, man, again, Course Careers, thank you very much for sponsoring this post, like always. More information is down below. Everything I just disclosed with you is down below in the the description box below, and you're all set. Much love. It's always a pleasure. Peace out, my friend. Much love.